talking today to George Kimani of CCD Africa. George, you're launching an online platform called Afriflix. What is Afriflix going to do?
Afriflix is going to put money in producers' hands. Afriflix is about sales. We've been in the distribution business for 9 years, operating in the East Africa region. We know quite a bit about distribution in this region of ours, so we're just using that experience, at least, to be able to fill that gap that was missing of producers producing and not making enough money or no money at all.
And tell me, what would I as a customer get if I went to Afriflix?
When you get into Afriflix, what you get is a service that gets to understand your needs. You know, you will log in, we'll have hundreds of movies, series, documentaries, all kind of, we're even moving away from the normal to even stuff that we're telling producers, just get creative. You have a great idea, you think it can work, do it, bring it. Let the public decide.
Yes.
Yes.
And how much of that content is Kenyan and how much of it comes from somewhere else?
Okay, what we're saying is that it's, for the region, it's 80%.
Yeah, so that's East Africa.
Yes, 80% East African content.
Yes.
Because as we have come to realize, no single country in East Africa can give us enough content to fill the capacity that we have. So that's why the beauty of being in the East African, all you're doing is just taking that synergy and putting it on the platform.
So what will I be paying for, say, a movie or a series or whatever?
Actually, it's 20 shillings.
Yeah.
You want to watch a movie, you just M-Pesa, 20 shillings. Log on, you'll be guided on what to do. Pay 20 shillings, watch the movie. You want to watch a series, whatever it is that you want to watch, we're starting with 20 shillings. And actually we don't see ourselves moving from 20 Kenya shillings.
And how does that compare with, say, a pirated CD?
A pirated CD costs 50 Kenya shillings. And the reason we came down to 20 Kenya shillings is because from our research we know the pirate will buy the CD, DVD for about 10 shillings. They will dub it for maybe another 15-20 shillings, and they'll end up making 20 shillings. Because now what we are doing for the producers who have been suffering because of piracy is because they are unable to buy 100,000 DVDs to burn to be able to make sales. So now that's where now we are cutting off the pirate by enabling the viewer at home, in the matatu, in the shamba, wherever they are, in the office, to just log in for 20 shillings, watch high quality, legally acquired content.
And what sort of bandwidth will you need to be able to download the content? Actually,
the servers, the international servers that we are using, are able to detect, because our bandwidth, as you know, is it fluctuates.
Yes.
It depends. You know, on a Friday it's bad, on a Monday afternoon it's okay, but it's able to detect the bandwidth and the device, and it'll be able to deliver for you video that is not grainy and that will not buffer. Yeah? We have our own player, our own customized player. We are not using anyone's player, so we are able to detect all those parameters and hopefully deliver a good product.
And how will I get it on mobile phone?
I think that's the easiest, because we also have we have two sites. We have the main site and we have a mobile site. When you go into our mobile site, the first thing you're able to access is lots of free content. Yeah, we have lots of trailers, pilots, demos, some crazy ideas that producers want to see what the viewers think of, and then maybe that will give them the impetus now to produce them or even take them in for commissioning. So that's the first thing you encounter, is the free stuff. Then from the trailers, when you find something that you'd like to watch, then you just click on it, and you just get a small little page that guides you on what to do. If we starting with East Africa because of access to mobile money. So whichever country you'll be in East Africa, all you need to do is it will recognize which country you are in, and it will give you the payment options for that country.
How many people do you think will use it in the first year?
We are actually hoping for just 100,000.
And how will you reach 100,000 people?
We have some partners we are working with who will be able to boost our marketing efforts, and we also have quite a bit of experience in advertising. Myself, I've been in advertising in broadcast advertising for 12 years, so I know where to put my shilling for it to make 100 shillings. So we are quite confident with the plan that we have.
And you have the budget to do that?
We have part of the budget to do that. There's quite a lot of goodwill that is coming through from some of the partners who we are working with, and they are seeing the value for themselves first and also for the industry. So it is a great time for us.